TV.
Tonight, we report that government might have slept on the job, paving way for the Shakahola mass killings. Constance Sidi from Malindi claims residents reported Mackenzie to the authorities and was arrested several times, but ended up being released. And as Kevin Mutai reports, 5 bodies were exhumed today, even as the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights faulted the government over the Shakahola operation, saying the arrest of people in the forest was scaring away would-be investors. We are joined now by Kevin Mutai live. Kevin, good to see you. I know it's been a very busy couple of weeks, but I'm curious, how have you been able to verify the numbers that you're receiving from the authorities, given now they've restricted access?
Good evening, Olive, and we are joining this broadcast live from Baulala Shopping Center, approximately 30 kilometers from where the exhumation exercise is happening. That is the Shakahola forest, and this is one of the main trading centers where most of the followers of the controversial preacher Paul Mackenzie used to come and shop for their stuff. And it's also not far from here where there is the only police station, that is Langobaya Police Station, serving the entire 50,000 Chakama ranch. And to answer your question, Olive, it's not that they've restricted access. For the last 3 days when the CS came in here, he said that they will only give an opportunity for a selected few journalists who will be in the company of the forensic experts and the homicide detectives who are undertaking the exhumation exercise, as well as to cover the ongoing search and rescue operation. So we have access to the site, and of course also we have information, and on depending on the information given to us by the lead person who is leading this operation in Shakahola, that is the regional commissioner, that is Rhoda Onyancha, who is giving us a timely update on what is happening. But first, we have been on site only for the past 3 weeks, and this is what I prepared earlier. It's the 3rd day of the second phase of the exhumation exercise in Shakahola forest, the death toll rising to 150. The crime scene officers, led by Homicide Director Martin Nyuguto, went back to Mackenzie's homestead and are expected to relocate to another grave site on Friday.
Leo tuliweza wapata wanaume wawili ambao walikuwa pale msituni. Hali yao sio mbaya sana, na wameweza kupelekwa hospitalini. Ile kikundi ama kile kikundi ambacho kinahusika na mambo ya kufukua mili waliweza kufukua mili 5 siku ya leo.
Details have now emerged that the fasting exercise began in February 2023, the first to succumb being children who met their deaths after being starved for several days. Constance Sidi from Kisumundogo in Malindi now reveals that she visited her son Smart Mwakalama in Shakahola and met with her daughter-in-law and her grandchildren. She says she was dismayed when she was served ugali and omena, but the kids denied a chance to dine with her.
Nimekula tu matongi mawili matatu makina kiangalia watoto. Kama wanasikitisha, wako vizuri, lakini kama wanasikitisha nikauliza, nikamwambia njoo tule sote. Mama yao asema hawali hao. Kwa nini? Asema tunawafundisha kufunga. Kweli mtu na akili yake asupumbazo mpaka uangalie mtoto wako kweli anafunga na njaa, analia hivi. Mimi na njaa. Maji umkataza mpaka afe hapo, ni vizuri kweli? Wewe binadamu namna gani utakuwa? Aliwafanya kitu, hakuna mzazi ambaye anaweza kukubali kitu kama hicho, hakuna.
She is among those who opposed the teachings of Paul Mackenzie that led to the closure of Good News International Church in 2020. She accuses the government of laxity, citing several attempts of raising alarm that fell on deaf ears.
Shikahe kukazana. Sisi wazazi tulienda mbio kweli, lakini hatukuweza, tukashindwa sababu mkubwa si mwenzako. Yeye alikuwa na pesa, sasa tuna pesa. Mara anahonga anatolewa, anahonga anatolewa. Sasa tutafanya nini? Tutaweza kweli? Tukashindwa.
Sidi says she kept on warning her son against following Mackenzie, but still he sold his piece of land within Malindi, quit his job and located with his family to Shakahola, where they perished from the deadly cult.
Mchungaji Mackenzie mtakachua mimi naanza kumua mimi mwenyewe kwa ule uchungu naosikia. Nasikia uchungu mbaya sana. Mimi nishamshika tai. Nasikia uchungu mbaya sana kwa hiyo Mackenzie mimi. Simpendi kabisa. Yeye mwenyewe alikuwa akimkuta njiani angeuza njia. Hanitaki kwa vile nilivyomjibu kule kotini.
Labda kama maoni yako ungependa serikali mchukulie hatua gani?
Na achukue hatua hata kama kuna kunyonga. Mimi sijui. Mimi simtaki kabisa. Kama watu wangu sitawaona, yeye atakuwa na maisha gani aishi duniani yeye? Yeye aishi duniani na watu wake. Watu wangu wamepotea. Hata kama leo utakubali kweli. Ni uchungu. Watu wangu 6 wapotee kwa ajili ya yeye.
Meanwhile, the National Commission on Human Rights now faults the state, saying the ongoing operation is scaring away victims of the tragedy who are still stuck in the forest.
Reports that come to the commission suggest that there are many people who are still living in the forest and due to fear of arrest have retreated deeper into the forest.
The Directorate of Criminal Investigations boss, Mohammed Amin, is in Malindi to oversee the ongoing investigations. Kevin Mutai, NTV, in the county of Kilifi. Haven't seen the aerial surveillance announced by the government through the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, but it's a wait and see. The exhumation exercise is expected to continue tomorrow on Friday. Back to you, Olive.
All right, Kevin.